Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on Starrstouch. And so today I wanted to go ahead and pull some cards right away. We do have the Sun in Gemini, the Moon in Cancer, which I will be talking about a little bit more in the later part of this video. So I want to go ahead and pull out a couple cards. We've got the Native Spirit deck first, and that's the guidebook. Love it, Denise Lynn. Let's see what we find out from the Native Spirit today. What do we have going on? Oh, Monday, Moon Day, right? They can be interesting sometimes. Well, this one's a nice card. Dream Traveler. I love that. We can learn so much from our dreams, just really paying attention and looking it up. You can look up and Google anything. Put in whatever you dream about, and you'll be surprised. Usually it has nothing to do with what the dream actually seems like. It's something so much deeper. All right, so for Dream Traveler, sending out energy right now to our throat chakras. You are a channel for spirit. Trust your intuition, hunches, and gut reactions. This is a visionary card with the message that you're on the right path, even if it doesn't seem like it. Your higher self and spiritual guides, ancestors, and guardians are watching over you and supporting you. You are blessed, and you are a blessing. You are a dreamer in the most wondrous definition of the word. Yes, we're doing dreaming right now. We're manifesting our dreams to come true because we're in that new moon energy, Gemini new moon. The native spirit wants you to know in earth-based tribal traditions, people look to those unique individuals who had the ability to journey during their nocturnal dreams to bring back wisdom and guidance for the tribe. The dreamers were able to step through sacred portals in the night to commune with those on the other side. You carry the energy of the visionary, healer, and seer. Watch your dreams, messages from the Creator. They are flowing to you. The journey. Before going to sleep, place a journal next to your bed. Most dreams are forgotten within less than 10 minutes, so it's essential to record them as soon as you can upon awakening. When the Dream Traveler card chooses you, it's essential to watch your dreams. Profound and even life-changing messages can come through. Yes, something as simple as a color of fabric. I looked it up for a yellow when I had a piece of fabric being sewn in my dream, and it didn't mean anything to do with what I thought, and it fit exactly what was going on in my life at the time. So it is valuable. I'm going to pull one from the animal spirit. So excited about my book. I'm working diligently to get that link so I can sell it easier with a link. And I want to get that printed off in the whole 9 yards. It's just, I'm manifesting it in. All right, here we go. What do we need from the animal spirits deck today? All right, fox spirit. Think on your feet. All right, let's see what that says. Oh, and it opened right up. I love it when that happens. All right, sending out to our solar plexus for self-empowerment. Be alert now, for fox spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by fox spirit, will serve you well. All right, so we need to be thinking quick on our feet. That kind of explains itself. Mondays, I'm kind of a little slower today than usual. I have a little story for you after I'm done here. I'm going to pull one out of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm with Colette Baron Reed. I pulled myself one here today with that, and it was very helpful. So we're going to do we're going to Well, and you know what? It popped out for all of us. So I don't know if this is something you're dealing with, but I know that it's definitely something I'm dealing with. It's called the prison WAF or WAIF. I don't even know how to say it. WAIF. And what it says is self sabotage, poverty consciousness. I keep thinking the more meditations I do about poverty consciousness, better I'll get out of that. But for me, it's tough because I'm out for the underdog. I want to I would give nothing more than to have all the money in the world to do what I do for free for people. There's nothing I would want to do more because I want the people that don't have money to be able to get well, just like the people that do have money. And it's in my heart. Um, but we have to make a living, right? Oh my goodness. All right. So what does it say? Find it real quick here in the list. This is a little tougher book. It probably would have opened right up if I would have had faith, right? Okay. Page 87. All right. And down into our creativity, into the sacral. When the prison waif arrives in his realm as your ally, he comes to remind you of the law of paradoxical intent. Your own self sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are, in fact, preventing you from highest goodness. You might believe you're doing all you can to manifest your reality, but perhaps you're giving into thoughts such as the following: I can't do this. I'm unworthy. I'll fail, so why try? I don't deserve this. I'm unlovable. In fact, you're locked in a prison of your own making. That's good news because it means that you have the key to let yourself out. This is a sign that you need to spend some time with yourself addressing those beliefs that counter your hard work to get ahead. You can change them if you want to. You don't want to stay in prison, do you? Take inventory of your thoughts, let yourself out of jail, and spend a few minutes outdoors in gratitude. It's time to let the sun shine in. Yes, you know what? The biggest one is feeling deserving. We all deserve love. We deserve to be successful in what we're doing because we're doing things that will help us, but also others. So, I mean, I can't say it enough, and I need to hear what I say. It's funny, I watched my own video uh, yesterday and I realized I'm still talking too fast. I'm going to do a meditation at the lake later and I'm going to do it slow so people can have time to really feel that energy. And I apologize. It's Cancer moon right now. I was a big crybaby yesterday. I mean, what happened was incredible, and I'm going to share this with you in case if you have time. So I was at a friend's house and helping out with the dogs because the dogs needed to be let out due to a person being in the hospital, and that was wonderful. What happened next is I dropped their key and I lost it in a pile of dirt. And I had to dig around for this key. And I know up here, even so, dirt can be a little bit dangerous because there's blasto up here. Blasto is a short name for something longer that a lot of times dogs get. And it can be kind of like a fungus type thing in the dirt. And so I was a little bit nervous. And I think my Cancer moon was making me even more nervous as I was kind of tasting that dust of the dirt. So I went and I got a mask out of my car and I continued to look for this key and I never found it. And it was like, what am I going to learn from this? Well, what happened is today I used my intuitive nudge and asked the questions for myself for a change. What is it that I need? My breathing's not the best. Is it blasto? Was my first question, and the answer was no. Is it some kind of fungus? The answer was yes. So what did I do? I went through this entire book. It has every frequency for every illness. And I said, what is it that I am dealing with? And what should I do? So I took out the book and I realized that I'm dealing with some kind of fungus and I have frequencies that I can use for those funguses, along with, is there anything going on in my emotions that I need to tackle with the different symbols of Reiki? And I put together a video for myself and I literally made it and played it back at myself and even asked the questions. how often do I need to use this video this week in order to get this cleared up? And it said twice a day for a week. These are messages I'm getting from spirit. We all get messages all day long. And if we just ask questions, we can get the messages. Well, I do this for myself, but I also do it for others. And I'm making videos for other people that want to, narrow it down. Should I be treating my Lyme right now? Should I be going after the Bartonella? Should I do Babesia? What should I do first? What frequencies would be best? And really helping people narrow it down. And it's been such a gift. I had a lady that went in and got tested for Epstein-Barr, and absolutely she had it. And it was something that popped up in my mind. And so I am grateful to be able to do this, not only for myself, but also for others. The other thing I realized, I need to do the neti pot. So I put a little bit of peroxide in my neti pot with the typical salt, ran that through. I also got the nudge that I need to use some andrographis. This is good for viruses and different things. I put in 1/8 of a teaspoon in a cup of water, and it said 2 times today. I'm not a doctor or naturopath. I'm an intuitive healer, and I ask questions and I get answers and I go accordingly. And that's something I absolutely trust with all my heart. Lung tonic. I said, how much did I take? A dropper full. Okay, in water. And I just wanted to share this with you guys because I do it for myself. I do it for others. And if you need a video, I make videos. I charge $22 just for the consultation of figuring out what it is you might need. And then the video, I add another $33 on there in order to be able to go ahead and make that and send it to you and then give you an idea of how often I would use it if it was me. And so that's available. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I figured out how to do a video on OneDrive so that I can do a video in nature, add whatever type of healing you hope to find, whether it be for insomnia, constipation, whatever you're dealing with right now. If you contact me on my email for this week, what I will do is make a video for $9.99. And the only thing you need is you need a way to go ahead and upload that OneDrive so that when I send it to you, you're getting it without commercials and without YouTube. It's just a way for you to have that and use it over and over again. I'm going to do it for one straight week. I'll do it through the end of Sunday. And so if you have certain things you want to heal, if you want a little singing bowl in there, if you would like to have chanting and toning with the Reiki symbols, you can email me, tell me what you want, and I'll make you it'll be a 30-minute video. My email for any of these types of things is starrstouch@outlook.com. STARRS touch, TOUCH @outlook.com. And I'll put that in the notes as well. So if there's something I can help you with, I would love to. I'm just going to do this as a trial thing, see how many people can actually receive it on OneDrive. It's a wonderful thing because you can use those videos over and over. It's not a one and done. So please contact me if you want any of those services. And if you have any type of reading that you're looking for, if you want me to pull a few cards, I also do astrology type stuff. Figure out your north node, figure out what wound that might be your deepest wound. As long as you know your birthday, time of birth, and where you were born, I can go ahead and do those services, and I charge $33 for a half hour. So please contact me if you need that. And I hope you have a wonderful day. What I'm going to do is do that healing at the lake later and put it up for us so that everyone can enjoy it a little bit later. Have a wonderful day, and please like, subscribe, and share. Love you guys.